everybody. I'm out today in what is supposed to be Storm Dennis. It's a little bit wet, a little bit windy, but nothing serious. So I'm going for an explore. I've already gone wrong once, I think. I was walking up somebody's driveway at one point. But it's weird, because I'm like within a mile of home, and I've never been this way before. I'm just following this very wet path to see where it goes. It might be a long walk, it might be a short walk. I've got enough for a day walk, so we'll see how it goes. Turns out, not my best idea. This path is very wet. Just back there, just here. Just there, sorry. The rain has obviously the rain has obviously caused this river to flood a little bit. That's why the ground is so moist. Well, it's not moist; it's actually soaked. I am wearing the most hideous-looking coat, but it's waterproof, so good. Wellies. Wellies would have been a better choice if I had any. God, this is slow going. Hopefully, I mean it's climbing, so hopefully I'll get somewhere above. Oh, I can hear the wind now. Above where all this fall is. It's like soggy leaves and mud. We had Storm Kira last weekend, so I'm guessing this is mostly due to that. I think we can see some damage from Kira here. Actually, I'll just flip you around. Some of the Kira damage. That poor tree didn't stand a chance. And there's one here across the path. And if it carries on raining, I might have to switch to the GoPro. But I don't even know where this path goes. It was such a little... Oh, great. Oh, boggy. There's some steps over there. How strange. I was going to just about to put you away, but we'll take the steps. Karathungal. Boromir, no! Oh. Right, so we're over there. Whoop. Every time I think I'm past the worst of it, something like this happens. I mean, yep, that's in my boot. That's in my boot. I need to get some new ones. These aren't the most comfortable. Just climbed the stair. Wasn't very big. Just go around the corner. That's the way we came down there. Yeah. We left the river a bit now. It's just down there, and I'm going to carry on going until I find something interesting. I can hear the wind far off, but this must be a natural shelter because there doesn't seem to feel any wind here right now, and a lot of these trees have still got leaves on. It's the middle of February. Oh, birch! Fantastic. So, I'm faced with a choice. The path that I'm following definitely says to go that way. But I'm really intrigued by what's up that way. I don't know what to do. I've gone down, which is where the path goes. But natural obstacle. Oh, that's definitely fallen. I don't know how stable that is, but we'll go under it. Oh, there we go. Onwards. I appear to be in a land of no signal. Now then, we've reached a clearing. The path apparently goes through there, but that looks muddy ass. So, I wonder what's around here. More fallen trees. Look at that short bridge. We'll probably go back. I want to go the pathway really. But I just want to see what's around the next bend. If anything, whatever, it looks like we've got a climb ahead of us. And now I'm getting warm. It's not really raining either. It did say it was going to. Let's go look at this again. It's a big gnarly tree. So far I'm not thinking much of this storm, although I can hear the trees bending and a-blowing. Nothing down here though. I think we're going to follow this path across this bridge, which means I might get wet feet again. So that's always good, isn't it? Over this little river. Oh, I'm glad they put this mesh on. I mean, this isn't very... Whew. It's like walking the plank. I assume I follow this. Well, it's mostly a stream at the moment. Up that way. Because, yeah, that's definitely the path, right? I don't know. Again, it's quite quiet down here at the minute. I'm not thinking much of the storm. It's supposed to be hitting Scotland more than anywhere. So I believe. That path appears to have not gotten anywhere. It's horribly wet and sludgy, and I just feel like I'm walking through somebody's field now. I'm not going to go that way because it looks even wetter, so I'm going to try and make back for the woods over here. This is... You can even hear the squelching underfoot. Oh my god! You heard me exclaim, oh my god. Birds. Flying around, flying around in this storm. Like I say, it's not much of a storm, but there we go. So that exclamation was because I just saw a buzzard flying over. It looked a lot closer beforehand, but they seem to be pretty high up now. Right, I hope this doesn't turn into one of those animals attacks videos. I don't know if I'm going the right way, but it seems to be getting windier. I've come out of that valley over there, and I'm just making my way towards those trees. Oh, that wind's picking up over here. There is a farm behind me. I don't know if there's any activity, but I stand out like a sore thumb. So we'll go into these trees and hopefully pick up the path again. Now the wind's coming from over there. Very strange. Looks like we were okay. This is the path. I gotta say, I'll be glad to get into the trees again, because this is not very windy, it's just a little bit unpleasant. This is a very slippy style, so take my time with it. Very slippy and wobbly, it turned out. Right, I'm on this track now. It goes off some distance ahead. It's quite a nice little investigate I'm doing this morning. I don't think it's morning anymore actually, I think it's the afternoon. The wind is picking up. I'll just move my hand. Yeah, it got windy. And this is a road ahead of me. So if you can still hear me, I'm going to make it for that. Leave glitter. What's this? That's interesting. I think I'm supposed to go over that stile there, but there's a gap. And now we can see why. I think there'll be a few more felled trees tonight. Oh, I hope you can hear me. And we're on to solid ground again. Well, a road. Some fat wood in that tree. Alright, so I'm going to carry on this way. I don't know if this is the right way, but I'm going to carry on this way. Now that we're on the top here, it seems to be, the wind seems to be channeling down there, unless it's picked up an awful lot, or I was in a sheltered spot earlier. I don't know. The footpaths are so sludgy that I'm actually glad I'm walking on this road. But I'll be honest, it's quite sludgy too. There's tarmac underneath, but there's like the runoff from the fields and a bunch of, looks like bits of tree and all sorts, and you can see a close gate ahead. I'm not sure this is the way. Hello. I was hoping to find my way back to civilization. I seem to have found myself back to a house. Bugger. I might have to take a different route. It's okay. It appears to be a road that goes past this house. So, I think I've got an idea as where I am. I can go down this lane here. I'm not sure where that's going to lead. It leads back down. And I think I need to keep aiming up, which is up this way here. So, that's where I'm going to go. Maybe we'll find out what was the other way another time. Oh, it seems to go off. Oh, there's a bush in the way now. It seems to go off that way. Maybe that was the way, I don't know. I like the feel of this place though. Or this road, I should say. But this house, I'm not sure it's lived in. It's huge, but I don't know, it looks a bit bare. There's some like stuff all piled up in one of the windows. That window. And there don't seem to be any curtains. How strange. Nice house otherwise though. Looking at that view. Oh, it's windy. I've got something in my boot. I'm gonna have to, it's prickling my foot. I'm gonna have to sort it out as soon as I find a place. That's why I'm limping a little bit. And then there's a weird locked shed. Maybe it's a holiday home, I don't know. I can hear a chainsaw. Ordinarily, that to me would mean people working on the trees. Seems to be a forestry sort of area. But when you're walking on your own and you're not quite sure where you are, it's a little bit worrying. It looked like somebody was just prepping firewood. I hope. Anyway, I've definitely spotted. But the road goes straight past in between their buildings, so I'm assuming it's all okay. Roads are probably right of way, right? Usually. I don't even know what I'm way right. Oh look, sheeps. Curious sheeps. Texel. Comment if I'm wrong, but I think that was a Texel. And a ram if I'm not mistaken. I don't know much about farming, but I know that much. And we're back to having no signal again. And also following the road. And the river. Gotta be the same river. I've just been following the same river the whole way. And we're down in a valley floor again now. So it's not very windy here. But it sounds windy up there. And it definitely feels a bit wetter. This is what Dennis is coming. He's bringing the rain. He said he was going to be a wet one. But also a windy one. This is the sight I've been dreading. It doesn't look it, but that is actually quite steep. Like a horse. Still climbing this really steep road. Still doesn't look it, but it is. There's some ponies over here. I thought it was going up towards this house up here, but the road seems to be going. And then along the top there, I just saw a vehicle go past, and it hasn't come past me, so this must join onto another road. Using my excellent deduction skills, I would say that somebody's definitely at home in this house because there's smoke coming out the top of it, as if it were a fire. Hey buddy! Oh, inquisitive little fellow, and here's another one. Hey! Hello tiny little horse. Ooh, windy. I won't want to be them stuck out in this all day. They are tiny. They're like up to my hip, maybe. Tiny little ponies. Shetland? I don't know. I don't know much about horses. Less than I know about sheep. Cows have full stomachs. Fact. So I've reached this road. Unless I'm very much mistaken, that way leads back home. But I'm going to go that way to the top of this hill to see if I can get a lay of the land, in case I'm wrong. So we're heading this way. That's a bit of a climb. We've just come down on that valley floor down there. And the wind's picked up again. I'm beginning to think I made a bit of an error in judgment here. This road just keeps climbing. I keep thinking, round the next corner we're going to get to the top, I can get a lay of the land. Nope. Oh well. I'll keep going a little bit longer. And I'll turn back. Okay, so I just consulted a map with the 1 bar of signal that I have. And yeah, that was going the wrong way. I think I know where it was going, and that's not the way I want to go. So, we're heading back down, and we're heading back home. Right, I'm back down to where I joined this road now. I'm going to look for somewhere, because I think it's mostly downhill all the way, which is great. I'm going to look for somewhere to stop though, to have a drink, because I haven't had a drink since I started. I think probably just a cold drink. I did bring stuff for a hot drink, but I'm really warm. And I think I've got some jerky or some trail mix. Well, not a trail mix as such, but like a fruit and nut medley type thing. So I just have that. I'll probably not hang about actually, because it's very windy. I don't even think I could get a fire going. It's so wet and windy. But there we go, we'll see. I think Dennis is angry. Oh, I wish I'd been filming that. This little stick here just fell out of the tree, and I probably should have done that before eating. Don't eat with my left hand, eh? But yeah, so I'm sort of on the lookout now, since there's so many trees about, of falling debris, which falls quite suddenly until it hits the ground. It's quite worrying. Well, this place looks grand. I'm not going that way though. I got this from Aldi. A fabulous fruit and nut mix. I just had a drink of water. I'm not stopping, I'm just going to keep going. So I'm going to have some of this now. The whole bag, apparently, is like 2,000 calories. I'm not sure how much I've burnt today, but I've only had a very meagre breakfast and a cup of coffee this morning. If I could find a sheltered spot, or if it were drier, I might have a stab at doing something and having a bit of a break, but I think I'm just going to head back along this road. It should take me all the way. So, we'll see. Right. I'm going to have these now. Hey, this is a wind trap or something. It's windy. I think Dennis has arrived. Maybe. I got about a mile to go. That crow's having a bad time flying into the wind. Yes, we're descending back into civilization now. So I'll say goodbye before Dennis blows my phone away, or me away. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, leave a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more of this. Oh my God!